What's up guys, Joe's Reviews here, and today I'm bringing you the full review of the Gamesense Radar Mousepad. Now, this pad, out of the box, surprised me. It came rolled up, which, you come to expect with most pads nowadays, unless you're buying like an Artisan or an MPC 450, I think those come flat out of the box. But, so this came rolled up in the box, and to my surprise, laying it down on the desk for the first time, completely flat out of the box, which is fantastic. No issues with rolled up on the desk. The stitching, really good, I have to say. Obviously, it's flush with the pad, maybe it's raised a little bit, but because the stitching is not rounded, it's completely flat. It doesn't really bother my wrist. I had the glorious 3XL previous to my Hien and Zero, and the pad had like rounded edge stitching, and it used to really irritate my arm. But this, I've had no issues with it, and I will mention that I've had this pad for a week. The speed on the pad, this is a S2 with core pads. It's not fast, it's a control pad. I would say by my estimation this pad is about 25-ish% slower than the Artisan Zero. So you're definitely getting control with this pad, and I actually really enjoy that. The surface is extremely smooth. It is prone to like little lints and stuff though, so obviously you're going to need to wash it every once in a while. Overall, I would say the glide is really good. I've had no problems with the durability so far, no issues with the stitching bothering my arm. The one thing that I will say is this is, it's a flat mouse pad. There's no foam cushioning in here, so it's not very plushy. But I do have it on top of my Hien right now, so the stick base also, like the bottom, is like an OEM like rubber kind of base, but when you put it down on the desk, the thing doesn't budge. The only reason that I have the Hien under there is because I don't have the flat box for the Hien, so I don't really want to just leave it laying on the ground. The Zero is in the flat box right now, but this pad overall really surprised me. For $25, I would say it's pretty much, depending on how long it lasts and the durability, I would say it's pretty much a really good alternative. Obviously it's not a one-for-one equal to the Zero, but for $25, if this lasts, let's say, like 6-8 months, the Zero supposedly lasts like 2 years. You can buy 3 of these in the time that it'll take for a Zero to wear out. So, I mean, I think that's worth it, especially if you don't want to wait for the Zero to come into stock. And considering that they just upped the price to $30, I would say this is still worth that $30 price point. The only thing I did think was kind of weird about this pad is it's 450 by 450, and I've never had like a perfectly square pad, so like it is a little bit weird. The Hien is, it's wider than it is tall, so it's a little bit weird. It doesn't exactly fit properly with my whole setup and everything, with my cables, the way I like them. But other than that, like, this pad is really good, and I would say it's a good buy for anyone that enjoys a control pad. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.